What about there's a researcher named Joseph Jordan of CE4 Research who has contacts of people who have been abducted, and they have called the name of Jesus and the abductions have stopped.
Yes, I've had that. What this means is, this is an error. Number one, they will invoke the name of Jesus, and then they just don't remember what happened to them, but they think it stopped because they don't, because nothing happened then, see, and they just don't remember, like they're not supposed to remember, and then they don't after saying that. Number two, they think that they invoked the name of Jesus, but they may not have, because that could be confabulation. Number three, like the pillow throwing incident, number three, they invoke the name of Jesus as the beings are leaving and say they stopped it. Invoking the name of Jesus beforehand and then remembering an abduction event seems to have no effect whatsoever. There's no indication that these beings know who any religious figure is. Any. This is not in their knowledge base. It has no meaning for them whatsoever. So, in other words, I cannot make a connection with any religion whatsoever. I cannot. If it's there, it's there. It's okay by me. That's fine. But the evidence does not display that, in spite of what people say. Because I know that people can fabulate. They say things that are not true, even though they think they're not lying. They are not lying. They are heavily invested in that memory. And then when we do hypnosis, it turns out that that memory was misplaced or it didn't even happen. I've had that happen enough times, not necessarily with invoking the name of a religious figure, but I've had it happen enough times to know the dangers and pitfalls of confabulation and how to control for it. But it's interesting stuff. It's the way in which the culture tries to cope with this phenomenon, I think. It's trying to place it within a human context. But you can't. Here's the problem. You can make an argument that we are alone in the universe, that humans are the only technologically evolved people in the universe. You can make that argument. It's a dumb argument, it's a bad argument, but you can make it. It's an academic argument. But it's extremely difficult to make an argument for two. And once you say two, you're saying 2 trillion. And therefore, and every single thing we've learned about astronomy in the last 30, 40 years has shown that the likelihood of life existing in outer space is high. There are no astronomers, a very few astronomers now who would just say we're alone in the universe. It's just not part of the astronomical community anymore. Therefore, you have to assume that they're technologically advanced. And when I say technologically advanced, I might mean as many as a million years. I might mean as many as a million years for all we know. That means that they can do pretty much anything they want with us, no matter how we put this back to popular culture or the Bible or religious beliefs or anything else. It doesn't matter to them one way or another. They're doing what they're going to do, and there's more where they came from. This is an alien agenda. We don't fully in my opinion, we do not fully understand what it's all about. Not yet, anyway.